Well, first off, I just want to thank everyone for taking time out of their day to come here. Judges, welcome to the world of Snapcase. I'm the Chief Executive Officer.
I am the Chief Information Officer.
And I'm the Chief Financial Officer. Introducing the all-new EcoSuds.
I'm the CEO.
And I'm the Chief Marketing Officer.
Suds are your best buds.
Whistle is a smart 3D printed whistle with GPS tracking. By 2023, the market for GPS tracking devices will reach $2.8 billion. This is why we are confident our product will sell.
And most importantly, it can go up to 120 decibels.
The business plan competition is an opportunity for young people to really explore entrepreneurship in a deep dive over a several-month period.
It's almost like Shark Tank. You have to make a business, including financials, target market, and they judge you based on how feasible the idea is.
It's a New York Metro competition, so we do have over 700 kids that are involved and 185 plus teams.
Think of a way to showcase your product you want it to be.
We have volunteer business people go into the schools to work with the kids, to coach them, to sharpen their pitch, to challenge them.
The early parts are about sort of brainstorming, figuring out what the idea is.
And then we have to come up with an actual PowerPoint or a deck and visually represent our idea.
And then we finally get to an in-person competition, which is the semifinals, where we're down to 15 to 18 teams.
We worked really hard on this. We put a lot of thought into the idea.
Whether we made it to the next round or not, we're always trying to find ways to improve ourselves.
When we got to semis, we had to put in more details like licensing and everything and patents and think of all the financial nitty-gritty stuff.
When you see the actual work that they're doing, the decks that they build for these presentations, the logos that they design, the videos that they edit, they all do that themselves.
Good morning. Welcome to the final round of the Junior Achievement of New York annual business plan competition. The 7 finalists have made it through several rounds of very intense competition to have the opportunity to go for the top prizes here today.
With our product, you can interchange your phone case to match.
The judges don't cut the kids much slack for being in high school. They treat them like they're young entrepreneurs.
This is not a textbook style learning exercise. The ability to stand in front of people that are not going to just pat them on the back, that is not an easy task. Explain to me in 3 seconds what I'm going to see on your product and why I would buy it. I think the greatest respect I can pay to the time they've dedicated to this, to the teachers that have put their time in, is to make these kids really see what it's going to be like.
It's standing up for your ideas and being challenged by those in the industry.
I decided to take part in the BPC because I had a lot of performance anxiety, and I figured that the best way to get rid of that was just to dive headfirst into it.
I used to be very awkward and very quiet freshman, sophomore year, and then once I continued with JA, they actually bolstered my confidence.
Having these mentors take part in the competition with us gives us that moral support that we really need. It's nice to just have that cheerleader in the corner that's rooting for you.
Students can feel confident that whatever they say will be taken seriously, and the mentor will just guide them.
I mean, they're really smart. The amount of guidance we give them is more from an experience level.
The fact that we made that this far to finals just sort of is a prize already.
Just by competing, they learn how to negotiate, they learn how to compromise, they learn how to be professionals.
It's super amazing that they get to walk away with a skill set that generally people don't learn or practice until they're well into adulthood.
Good, thank you.
Can we take one with our teacher?
Even if business isn't the career that I go down, the aspects of entrepreneurship are really applicable to any aspect of life.